Got a wood duck here. It's a drake. Killed it this morning. We're gonna do a little clean and cook. That's how we like to do it. I mean, it's good. Oh, good. So I just take a breast out. There's many ways you can do a wood duck. But I just take a breast out. I just split him like that. I usually do this outside because this is a mess. But here we are. We got a Hoss boy over here. Old Hoss boy. You can just get your thumbs in there and get that skin cut loose, work loose. This kind of tough, kind of stuck on there. All right, back. Get that skin worked loose. I like these breasts. Keep it kind of simple. There's two parts to this breast. You got the breast, then you got that little tender that's in there. Let me get this cut loose right here. These are stuck on today. Okay, now go ahead and get the other side rolled down. So you can get your thumb under there and you can just roll it right off of there with your thumb down in there. Comes out pretty good. Now there's a big chunk of meat down in here. A lot of people don't get all the breast that there is to one. So anyway, that's a breastbone right there. Hear that? Let's go down right each side of it. Now as you cut that and pull that, see this layer right here? That right there, that's your tender. That's the best part of it, the whole deal. We separate those, we cook them a little bit different. That's what I'm going to show you here in a minute. We'll get this breast out of here. You're going to come down part of that wing bone up it. Just get right down against it. And you get on down in there. So you can get all that breast out. Just like that, ain't coming out. It's coming out good. Get all the feathers out there and junk. Then just keep working him out of there, cutting that. Then this, you get feathers everywhere, but pluck all them off. Just like that. Get him cleaned up. There's got one pellet right there. Ain't too bad. And you turn this over. See, I got feathers everywhere. Right here is that tender. You just take it, just pull him off. That's your tender right there. We keep them separate. There's one side. Do the other side the same way. It don't take, but look at old Hoss boy in here with us. Old #1 Hoss boy was. Just lay this. My cameraman don't have his head in the game here. Just fillet that. This here's got a good bit of fat on him. Let's get that cut off of there. Watch it don't whack a finger. So there's a big chunk, and we kind of busted that bone. There's been a shot go through there. Anyway, just cut that off there. Pluck your feathers. Get off of there. Don't forget about that tender back there. Pull your tender off, put him separate, okay? All right, so we've got a mess of birds here. We got 2 more drakes here. We got 3 hens right here. So you do them all the same. We're gonna do them all the same way for this deal anyway. I'm gonna show you 2 different ways to cook these. We got the George Foreman grill here, and the thing is, when we cook these tenders, it's like it's literally 1 minute. You put that thing, this thing's gonna be hot. Put that thing in there. This is a 1 minute deal. The second way we do it, we're gonna slice it up. We're gonna roll it in some flour. Keep it simple. We're gonna deep fry it a little bit. We do it other ways. We'll cut it up in little chunks with maybe a little piece of jalapeno, little cube up some cream cheese, wrap it in bacon. You know, stick a toothpick through it, put it on the grill, or stick it on a bamboo skewer, whatever. But these videos here, we're going to do it one on here, and then we're going to get some hot grease, and I'm going to show you how we do it. And this is, man, I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite. I like it with the bacon and all that stuff, but it's just like you're eating a ball of bacon. You're not getting a good flavor of the duck. The bacon just kind of overpowers it, but it's good that way too. But anyway, give me just a minute. We're gonna clean the rest of these, and then we're gonna take it to this boy right here. This old Hoff boy right here. This is the one. He got feathers on his nose. This is the one. Sit. Good. He listens very well, and that's, you know, having good control of your dog. That's a big part of it too. But it's old Hoff's boy. So we'll be back here in a minute on this fryer. Right now it ain't even on. It just now started recording. So just 5-6 seconds of. Okay. All right. So we got the birds cleaned. We got us a good bowl full of duck meat here, and this is this old George Foreman. Got some bacon grease. I rubbed some bacon grease on just a little bit of, So in this we're gonna do the tenders. So we got them separated here. We're just gonna lay these out. We're gonna clean them up. We're gonna season them up here. Get that junk off of there. All right. Now what we're going to use, got a little garlic powder. Let's go over them. I like something about this garlic and this duck. It just like makes her come together. A little bit of pepper. Like a little bit of salt. Just kind of lightly go over. That's good as that. Turn them over. I'm just going to hit the back side with a little garlic. Getting seasoned up good. Now this thing here should be plenty hot, and I literally 1 minute, like 1 minute in here, and they're perfect. Yes, let me grab me a fork here. That's just so cheap. You can use any kind of garlic powder. I think it's from the dollar store. Alright, so we got our light kicked off. That means this thing's fully heated. We got her hot. We'll put them babies on there and get them on there quick. Like I said, that's a little bit of bacon grease on the griddle itself. The thing is, both sides of this thing heats, the top and the bottom. So we're going to give it 738. I don't know when it turned though. We done used up about 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. Let's go right there. Count her down. And it really is important to make sure you're about a minute, because you get a minute and a half, 2 minutes, you done ruined it. Done ruined it. So, man, it's like I'm telling you, that garlic. We got some spicy Danos right here too. That's good. That's a good one. We put some Montreal on. This is my buddy Rob Grimm's recipe. Like he's did this a bunch over the years. It's doing right. So what's going on? That's nothing. Okay. It doesn't seem to be cooking as much on the ones. Let me flip it just a little bit. Get over there. Yeah, that side there's. I'll give them about 10 seconds there. Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. Pull them babies off. Oh gosh, hot. You want duck. I mean, you really medium rare is definitely about as far as you want to go. So there's some tenders, and here, let me reach over here and unplug this thing. That's over. I'll tell you what. Let's give it a try here. You got it going?
Yep.
Alright, so we got the old George Foreman there. It's still hot. We got our grease getting hot over here. Get that grease about 325. Well, in between 350. Because again, like when all you want to do is just brown this flour. You're not wanting to take it any further than that because it just gets tough and chewy, and it's overcooked duck tastes like bad liver. I like liver and onions. I like beef liver, chicken liver. It's worse. No. So anyway, take this breast. That's a pretty piece there. And we're gonna cut these kind of thin. We'll cut them crossed. Okay, it's about that thick. Just laying them out there. About quarter inch, somewhere along in there. You can usually get. I like ended up with 5 pieces. I ended up with 7 there, but some of these is a little bit bigger wood ducks. And hit this with a little pepper, okay, and just a little garlic. I like garlic in the duck. And then when this is done, as soon as it comes out of the grease, while it's still kind of wet from the grease, we got the salt and stuff. We're gonna sprinkle a little salt on it like you would French fry. Okay, so that's that, and it just rolling. You can do this in a milk and egg. Matter of fact, let's do some in the milk and egg. Let me get a couple of these rolled up here, and they can sit there in the flour just for a second. And then I'll do some in a milk and egg wash. Of course, most of you know what a milk and egg wash is. So let's do half. Okay, so give me just one second. Let me get the milk and egg out. Just now. All right, here we go. We'll dump an egg in there. Milk and egg wash. Nothing fancy about that. Mix them up good. These chicken eggs, these are real farm fresh eggs. Alright. So we got that. Let's put him in there. These here's been sitting there just for a minute. So we're going to put the lid on it. Give them a good shake, let it coat them up again. And now these is ready. Set these over here to the side. Them there's ready. Alright, now let's wash them around in there. Let me give you another chunk out of here. There looks like a good one. So like I said, you want about 5, if you can get about 5 pieces, then you got about, there's 1, 2, 3, cut that in half, 4, 5. There's your 5 pieces, put them in there like that. Get that chunk out of there. Mix him up good. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to throw these in there. This is milk and egg. You can do it dry just like I did those. We got our grease over there. It's sitting on about, looks like about 350. Maybe a little warmer. You don't want to put too many in there at one time, and we do this water glassed eggs. When we get piled up with eggs, you water glass them. These are fresh eggs. So, we got this. Grease is already hot. It's right there. It's sitting dead on about, well, it's actually about 355. So that's a little warm. And it won't take long. So you don't have an overwhelming bubbling when you put them in there. And then while that's just going that, this is the milk and egg wash one. We're gonna keep your mess cleaned up as you go. Take him up, let them sit there. That more flour will stick to it. But then that moisture, got a little moisture on it, and it's gonna let it sit there just for a minute. In the meantime, I feel like that's a little hot. Them right there is done. You pull them out. And I usually have a paper towel on there. We'll scoot them over to the side. Got these ones. I might make some more. Let me do another one. Well, let's. And you'll have pieces that will take some BBs. And you just cut that off, trim that off. That's all kind of bloodshot. You're gonna have that. You can cut around that. Let's do a couple more pieces here. I think we better do another one. We'll do another one. Roll them in there. I'm gonna let that grease cool down just a little bit. That's seems to be a little hot. And that right there, about 2-3 pieces at a time. I mean, breast pieces at a time is all you want in there at once. You get any more than that, it don't cook even. It just don't do right. All right, let's take these babies over there. Drop him in there and see how we did here. Grease is a little bit cooler now. Kind of get them in there fast, because as you're putting these other ones in there, of course the ones that's in there is cooking. Okay, put that over out. Alright. It don't take long. As soon as you can feel that your flour is kind of hardened up, that's all you're looking for. I got that grease down to about 325 now. That's a little, seems to be doing a little better. A little fried addy is the ideal thing. So we'll give this just a minute. We'll be back with you. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. We'll pull these out of there. Because all you're wanting is that little bit of crust. Your flour just to crust up a little bit. Because remember, you don't want to be overcooking it. You overcook it, I don't know if the dog would eat it or not. So many people don't like game or wild game or whatever because it ain't cooked right. So, alright, let's move over here where we got a little more light. Get rid of this mess. Now, I tell you what, take this ranch, you need to do barbecue sauce. A1 steak sauce is really, really good. I don't have any right now. I do have ranch. Just get your piece, just duck it in that little duck nugget in that ranch. Oh my God. I'm telling you what. That's it. Both ways. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go on. Alright, so I'm gonna try kind of long cut them through there to where it makes them thin, but kind of bigger chunks like that. And there's a pellet went through there. Cut that off. Yeah, every now and then you'll get a BB. Well, number 2, number 4, number 3. I want to go over that with a little pepper. Spicy Danos.
Yum yum, get some.
Yum yum, get you some Danos. I like that stuff. Garlic. Here we're going to turn it over. Just turn him over. That thing's kicking off. Hit it with garlic on the other side. This I got the bacon grease on there. That thing's preheated. We're gonna do 1 minute. Set the timer. 1 minute. Now again on this deep fried, when it comes out of there, you want to go over both sides with a little sprinkle of salt, just like you're salting French fries. I didn't get that in there a while ago, but that salt makes the whole deal. It's the whole deal. It's different with the salt. I love it with A1. I like it plain. I love it with ranch, A1 steak sauce. You put your 4 or 5 pieces on there on a hamburger bun. Cover that with A1 sauce. My goodness. Main man there did that the other day. Was up at Rob's. Boy, we hunt with the X-Files team. He put that steak sauce on there. We got 15 seconds. I'm telling you right now, it was top notch. But you're cooking that duck rare. That's in this thing. You put it on the grill, whatever. If you got your grill good and hot, 1 minute. See it. All right, there's a dinger. Now this fried baddie here, this George Foreman here, the top's not cooking. It's old. So I'm going to turn him, and I'm just going to give it just a few seconds because the top's not really doing anything for us. So give it about 10 seconds. It's pretty well done. Move some of this over here to the side. Got my jar of bacon grease there. You gotta have a jar of bacon grease. Alright, I'm gonna pull these. Going pull. Come on, baby. Just come off in little chunks. Cut them babies up in little chunks. Got some scrap laying there. We're going to eat this stuff. Let that cool just for a minute. I'm going to tell you what. This stuff is super. No, I won't. It's right here. The garlic powder, black pepper, a little bit of Danos. Here we go. See the juice? See this juice right here in the plate? That's what you're wanting to see. Oh my God. Give me that camera, bud. Oh my goodness. Get you a shot. Get you a hunk of that. That's the juice.
Oh my God.
That where's that?
That's where that.
That's the main man. What do you think? Sit. Sit. Let's get Hoss Boy's approval. That's a piece that's plain. We didn't have anything on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. There you go. That's all I cooked for you. Oh boy. Oh goodness. All right. There's you a couple different ways. It's from the woods to the pan. This is from the swamp to the pan.
Yeah.
With Old D and the main man. We love this stuff. And there's old Hoss boy. Old Hoss boy was. Thanks for watching. Hey, subscribe to our videos. We do this all the time. We bow hunt and rifle hunt. And we got campers in a couple different places. We're out in the woods. We're cooking on the tailgate. Whatever. We do it all the time. So like and share our videos. Subscribe. Page is growing good. We've done this for a long time. But I really got active with the YouTube page. At this point in the game, we've videoed for probably 15 years now. Everywhere. I've been out of the country. Videoed bear hunting in Canada, Colorado, Arkansas, Wyoming, antelope hunting. And there's all kinds of stuff. We turtle hunt and turkey hunt. We do it all. Fish. We fish for everything. And it's all on there. It's all family friendly. It's nothing on there that you couldn't sit there and watch with your 7-year-old and have a good time with it. Thanks for watching.